Hello everybody, again we are here with another video. So all of us have grown over a period of time with Casio watches because Casio watches are the god tier watches, the so-called. So they are affordable, they are no nonsense, and you can't go wrong with a Casio watch. For example, you have the Casio Duros, the Rangeman, the Mudmaster, the Rangemaster, and the 5600 series, and so on. And all of us loved the G-Shocks. But the problem with G-Shock is they're typically huge. They're big, bulky, and people with smaller wrist sizes might find it quite overwhelming. So now we've got a new G-Shock from Casio. So that is the GST-B600, which hits perfectly the sweet spot with 11mm thickness and just 40mm case. Yes, you heard it right, just the 40mm case. And it is a perfect watch. It's like more watch for a G-Shock as compared to just the G-Shock. So with a carbon core third layer in the construction of the case. This is quite lightweight also, and like you won't believe when you'll hold it in your hands that this is more of a watch but still has the characteristics of the G-Shock. So for example, if I show it with my Hamilton Khaki 38mm, you can see this is almost the same size. So the true size is 38 or 39mm. And let's go for an in-depth review of the new GST-B600 Casio G-Shock. So let's check out the details of the watch. So this is a Casio G-Shock GST-B600 series. It comes in a steel bracelet and a strap option also. So the strap option is a rubber strap, and it is of course a bit less costly as compared to this one. Now this has a very right kind of sweet spot if we talk about the sizing. So this is 41.7 as at the maximum level, and in terms of thickness it is 11.4 as per the measurement. And the best part, or the most beautiful part of this, is the lug to lug is also just around 41. So this is a perfect size watch as compared to like the other G-Shocks. And trust me, although it appears or sounds to be like 41, 42 in terms of case size, but actually it sits quite small, because the upper side, if you see, only the watch portion is relatively much smaller. So when you wear it, it appears to be just like a 38mm. So I'll show you a side-by-side comparison. See. This is a Hamilton Khaki 38mm. And this is so-called 42mm. But actually this one is more true to the size as compared to this one. So this one sits smaller. And for your information, this is running on a sale also right now. So you can get 10 to 20% discount on all e-commerce sites right now, including Casio site, Casio India shop site. So if we go deeper into it, so if you zoom it and see, so see, first of all, this has like all 4 buttons like a typical G-Shock for resetting, setting, and other functions like timer, stopwatch, alarm, and world timer. And then it's a G-Shock. It is solar powered. It is 20 bar water resistant. and it has a black dial with a small digital window which shows either the alarm or timer or time zone while setting. And this does not have a seconds hand as such. It has same rivety kind of structure like a typical G-Shock. I can show you a typical G-Shock in the bigger size. See. So there's a huge difference between these two, but this is like almost perfect. So they had GST-B, I think 100, 200, 400. This is 600. So it is much refined, latest thing, launched in 2024. And it has 3-layer construction. So the top layer, the middle layer, which is steel, and the bottom layer, which is carbon core, which makes it lighter also. Then if you talk about the bracelet, it's a beautiful bracelet. It starts from 23 millimeter and tapers down to 18 millimeter. You have G-Shock branding over here. It's a 3/4 class bracelet. Like this, no nonsense, simple bracelet. Now what with some micro adjustments also. Now the unique thing about, one more unique thing about this watch, which does not come in this price range at all, is it has like, spring links. So all these links, irrespective of from where you are trying to remove them, can be removed by just a spring action. For example, like this. So on the upper side also there is a spring, and the lower side also there is a spring action, just like we do micro adjustments. So like you might have done, or you might have got it done, the micro adjustments. So it has spring action on both sides. So similarly, imagine if the watch links has got a spring action on both sides here, it can be straight away removed. So if you just press it here, so this side will come out, and if you press it here, this side will come out. And it's a perfect no nonsense thing, and it's a fully brushed case and bracelet, and makes it very nice as a offering. So it's a full-fledged watch with Casio reliability and right size. This is a nice option. Now if you go through the loom department, and the second one is your light. So it has an inbuilt light like other G-Shocks. So if I show you here only, it has a beautiful blue light. I'll show you in the dark also. And there is a loom also. So let's check it out. So if we check the loom is there on the second hand, the minute hand and the hour hand. So there is no seconds hand at all, and there is no loom on the indices or markers, which is okay, like unless you are a big fan of loom, because it fulfills the need with this light. So see, this whole thing comes alive with the press of a button, and which has a blue light, which is quite good. So besides this, it has Bluetooth connectivity, and it is solar powered. So it has the same tough solar technology like in other regular G-Shocks. So it gets charged, and the charge stays for several months if it is fully charged. So that's another thing. It is sustainable. It is good for the earth also. And trust me, it will last years after years. So this is how is the wrist presence, which is quite nice. For reference, my wrist size is 7.25 inch. So I hope you liked the video, and in order to support me, please hit like, subscribe and share on the videos, whichever videos you like. It's your choice. And in case you want to know something more about the watch or any of the videos or any of the watches shown, please feel free to connect. Thank you. So to conclude, this is a perfect watch. This is a perfect G-Shock that you can ever buy. And probably if I can go up to that extent that if you want to buy only one G-Shock, this is the watch, because this is the G-Shock as well as a watch.